the Sunday Live on Monday. I just have not been feeling my normal self. Um, I've had a rib out, which has hindered me taking a deep breath or sneezing or coughing or it's been very painful, although today it's feeling a little bit better. I was thinking about going to the chiropractor today, but that didn't happen. But it's just been exhausting. It's just made me feel exhausted all over. And so there is that. And the other thing is that I've been trying to get my little pygmies, my babies, 13 babies registered. And I did not see the notice that the office moved from California to South Carolina. And so I sent my papers to California and they were received on November 16th or the 14th. I think it was the 16th though. And they've just been stuck there. And so I think they've probably been lost or something. I don't know, but anyway, I think they have been found and mailed today. But I need my registration papers as soon as possible because I have a deal pending receiving these papers. I gotta get them. So I got up this morning at 4 o'clock, spent a very abbreviated time with the Lord, and got to work on these papers and got done at 10. Each step was a learning curve, and I could just feel the stress in my face. Oh, my face felt like cardboard. It was just the stress of trying to get this done and trying to back up and do it over again. And so finally I got it done. And I just want to say it's not the Pygmy Goat office's fault. It was just my fault for not seeing that the office had moved and was going to be closed for a month. And so I take the blame, But I did tell Bill after I got this all done, I go, I just want to yell at somebody. And he said, well, did you yell at God? And I said, well, I kind of sort of did. I let him know exactly how I felt about the situation. But it's not the Pygmy Goat office for sure. So typing all these out and getting pictures and then emailing them, figuring all that out. And my HP Smart app was recording the wrong one. And I would put the name that was supposed to be on there and it wasn't the right one. So there was challenges. And, and then our truck has been in the shop since August. Although we will have a new motor and transmission under the hood at no cost to us by the time it's done. But August to December, we don't have a truck. And so anyway, there's that. And then, there's just been a few challenges. And my husband, he's so good. He says, you know what? God is never early and he's never late. And that does comfort my heart to remember that. And it comforts my heart coming from him too, because it just means more when it comes from your husband, I think. And I know God's in control and he knows exactly when things need to happen. And so I just need to rest in that. Hi, everybody. I see some people are coming on. Thank you for coming on. So anyway, I do have some good news. I have some wonderful news, actually. I have beat the 200 subscriber barrier on my YouTube channel. I'm at 211. So thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. And I did some research because I know some people are uncomfortable subscribing to YouTube or any kind of online app like that. And the views, if you are not subscribed, you cannot, if you do not have an account, that's what I'm trying to say, you can't subscribe to my channel, comment, or like a video. But the view that you do does still count. So that is cool. If you can subscribe, please subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers to monetize, and I'm wanting to monetize to pay for hay with my little goats. So there's that. And so uh and there's like 342 returning people that come to my channel. So thank you for that. Thank you to those that share my channel, that comment and like. That helps my channel to move forward. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Last time I was talking about how I need to update my look a little bit, and I bought. This is how I'm starting. I bought this pretty hat. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna still use my navy one too, but it does need a good washing. So I got this, and then when I'm wearing my clip, I got this one, and I'll still wear my gray one. So that's how I'm starting to upgrade my look. That's a small step in the right direction, I think. And I'm thinking about getting some camouflage coat and bib overalls for when it's cold. So I think that will be cool. So, and it won't show dirt as bad. What I'm wearing now is Bill's hoodie, and the cuffs are all frayed and it's all worn in the seams. And so when I get my camouflage coat, I'll give his coat back. So anyway, there's that. Now, I might get a little emotional about this, but my little moose he's lame in both back legs, and I'm giving him pain medicine and give him a chance to heal, but if he doesn't get better, we're just gonna have to put him down, and that just breaks my heart. So there's that. And then Classy Lassie's udder is getting better, so that's a wonderful thing. I've been putting a salve on that, and I thought one of these days, it's almost time to make more. I'll do that on YouTube and show you what I'm doing. I've even got some other medicine to put in it. So there's that. So I keep saying there's that. So anyway, I might go to the chiropractor tomorrow. I don't know. See if I can get to feeling a little better, but I've just been exhausted and kind of down, and I was lathering myself up with essential oils, and it's supposed to help, but it's taking a little while. So anyway, thank you so much for coming on. And my eyes just don't see the small print very good, but I appreciate all of you for coming on. And you're from India. I do see that. I have noticed that when I look at my analytics, that I am getting more watches from India, and that just excites me so much. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can see your name. Gosh, I can't. Well, you know what? If I could see it, I sure can't say it right. But thank you for coming on. I am so excited that you're coming on from India. Oh, thank you for just subscribing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, good for this winter season. The notes I can see better than the names. It's a little bit bigger. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Everything's going to be all right. Yes, it will. And I know that God's in control, and he works everything out. He really does. But sometimes it's a little stressful getting from point A to point Z. It's a real test and trust, isn't it? It really is. Thank you for subscribing. I see that a couple people have subscribed. I appreciate that so much. My channel features my little goats. I raise pygmies and Nigerian dwarfs. And what started out as my husband wanting 2 little goats for our grandchildren ended up being 2 herds. Because I don't know how to do anything small. So, anyway, so here we are with 2 herds, but I do have a wonderful deal in the balance right now. I really believe it's going to happen, because you know what? I pray for divine connections and divine appointments. And, We can't make anything happen in our own strength, but with God can make connections happen. And I really feel that I have found a divine connection that's going to be significant. But I need my registration papers to come. I really need them badly. Oh my goodness. So anyway, learning to cast my cares. Bible says in 1 Peter 5:7, cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. We aren't made to carry all this stress, but it's a journey, isn't it? Learning how to let go. So anyway, well, thank you so much for the compliment. Someone says they have gout. And you know what? I was a registered nurse, and I hear that gout is very painful. Yes. Hi, Lana. I see that you're there. Oh, thank you. How much do I believe in the Bible? I believe in it from cover to cover. I really do. I really recommend looking into that. And stay tuned here because I share a lot because that's just part of who I am. It just comes out. I can't help it. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Well, I'm in Colorado. So, Colorado, United States. Yes, Lana and I have been good friends for a long time. We used to climb the stairs at the hospital and we'd have prayer together and we had some good times. So she'll always be a dear friend. Hi, Vincent. Thank you. Yes, beautiful Colorado. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, you guys. And you just have a wonderful day. And I know that God, as we seek him, we will find him. He says, you seek me and you will find me. That's what God says. And so if you don't know the Lord, he's there for you. Another person from India. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. So, yes, Lana says, all the laughter we had on those stairs climbing at lunch. Yes. Oh, yes. You know what? There's something about praying with somebody that is so powerful. And we really did have some powerful prayer times, Lana and I did, at work. It was pretty cool. I also had some powerful prayer times with another nurse, Charlene. Charlene will always be a dear friend too. Oh, I should not start naming names of who I worked with because all the people that I worked with as a nurse were dear to me. Thank you. Yes, I was a registered nurse for 34 years. I worked in the ER for 21 and a little bit in ICU, not much. Not, I'd have to say maybe a few weeks, a little bit of home health, and then peri-operative services. So pre-op, post-op, and pre-assessment was what my career was actually. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Yeah, you're on the other side of the world, so it probably is bedtime. How long have I been retired? Will be 3 years in January. And I started with goats late in my life. I was in my 60s when we got goats, and I had goats for a couple of years before I retired. And I'll be retired 3 years in January. And I do substitute teaching in the school, so that's another blessing. So, yeah, and I worked in a veterinary lab for a few months. It was just a temporary job. So, I'm hoping to monetize this channel to help me with expenses. Well, I have 3 grown children and 8 grandchildren. And 3 of those grandchildren are married. No great-grandchildren yet. My husband lives here with me, and I could not do what I do without him. So I pray for his health all the time, that God will keep him strong and healthy. And me too, actually. Yeah. This is wonderful. I love this. All right. Well, I imagine I probably better let you go. I need to go give Moose his pain medicine and clean Lassie Classy's udder. And I'm going to do a video about that so that you can see what I'm doing, but just not today. And then it'll be time to do chores. So, and I see that the Pygmy Goat office has texted me, so I need to see what they have to say. He is a lucky man, as he has been blessed to have an amazing wife like you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming on. You all have a good rest of the day, or have a good sleep, depending where you are in the world. And I'm going to go get busy. Maybe I'll feel a little more energetic if I start moving around a little bit more. Oh, yes, I have to respond to that. Yes. Yes, working hard. Someone wrote in the notes, it will get monetized, but you have to work hard at it. Yes. I started in October on the 12th. And so I've been doing it now for just slightly over 2 months, almost every day, putting something up. So, and I just pray, God, just give me the inspiration, help me to know what you want me to do, and to give me the power to do it, and the anointing. The anointing means the power, really. Anointing is kind of a Christian word for just having the power to do it. To have that creativity. When you're plugged into the Lord, he can really help it to be good. And so that's what I'm trusting him to do. If he doesn't bless this, it's just going to be ashes. I know. It'll just be ashes. It'll just be dirt. And so, it just won't have any life to it. I have to stay tied with him. I have to stay close to him for it to be alive and have life in it. And that's my desire, is for it to have life. People keep texting. It's so wonderful. Yes, I've been doing it daily. Just about, I think I've missed 2 days. BBC, I'm not sure what BBC stands for. Come daily for 2 to 3 hours. Well, that would be tricky. 2 to 3 hours is a long time. I don't know if anybody would want to listen to me for 2 to 3 hours, but we'll see how it grows. I won't rule that out. What are our plans for Christmas? We will be getting together with our family. Hello there. Oh, barbecue sauce. Don't miss any day. Yeah. Yeah, I try to at least put a post up. Like yesterday, I just said that I will be doing my live today. But yeah, I need to do it every day. Well, that's possible. Someone says that she might get a heart attack if she tries to do it for 3 hours. Uh-huh. All right. Well, thank you so much for your comments. If you don't mind, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you watching. Every view counts, whether you're subscribed or not. And so it all means a lot. I'm going to go ahead and go because I need to get busy. You guys, hello there. You guys have a good rest of the day or night, wherever you are.